friends! If you are new to our channel, my name is Abby.
My name is Hope.
And we're the Disney Sisters.
Sorry, forgot to say that with you.
Wow! Missed your cue.
Sorry. One job! So in today's video, we are going to be sharing with you the first part of our Disney pin collection. So a lot of you have been asking to see some of our collections, and we have been bouncing back and forth ideas on how to do this because there are just so many pins. So what we have decided is we're going to show you each mini collection individually in different videos. So Abby is going to share with you her biggest collection today.
Also my first collection, first one I started, and that is Figment, if you couldn't already tell by the shirt and the pillow
I wore my
pet
purple
and
for you in honor of Figment today.
You're welcome. Feeling the love.
Why did you start collecting Figment, and when did you start collecting Figment?
I started collecting Figment Figment pins in 2011. I was collecting Figment like t-shirts and stuff before that. He was two of my favorite things, purple and dragon. He was a dragon that was purple, and he was all about imagination and storytelling and creativity.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
That was Hope's purple dinosaur imagination. I started collecting Figment pins in 2011. He was actually the very first Disney pin I ever bought was his face, and then the lanyard charm for my
And you bought a purple lanyard too, right?
I did. Yeah. They still haven't made a Figment lanyard. Disney. What's up with that? Yeah, so it kind of escalated, got out of control from there. So pretty much anytime I see a Figment pin on a cast member lanyard or a pin trading board that I don't already have, I will trade for it.
Or they release a new one for any festivals, because
yeah,
that happens all the time.
That happens a lot. So let's turn the camera and get into the pins.
Let's show you this first, actually. This is the very first pin I ever purchased pin trading wise, and the very first Figment pin that added to my collection. It came in a 2 set with a pin and then the lanyard medal.
I love those sets where they come with the lanyard medal too. I think those are awesome.
So I just really liked it. I thought it was really cute, and I bought it as my very first pin. Ta-da! This one I got, I think, at a flea market, I'm pretty sure. I just saw it on a board and I was like, that's adorable and I need it. So I bought it. It was like $1. It was great. This one I also found, I think, at a flea market, and it's the Figment Vinylmation. That's really super cute.
I love this one because to me it reminds me of Barney. Like his feet, and yeah.
It does kind of look like Barney, but it's Figment. So this is a newer pin. It's a rack pin. You've probably seen it in the parks. I think it's still for sale. And it reminded me of this one, and then it was really cute, and so I bought that one too. Yeah. That's pretty much the story with all of my rack pins and such. It was cute, and I bought it. This one took me a long time.
This is weird.
This is a strange one. It took me a long time to collect them because I couldn't tell that they were all part of the same set, and to be honest, I'm still not convinced that they are, just because of how weird they are.
I don't think they're supposed to match, but they look like they should.
Because, like, these two look like there should be one in the middle that matches.
That connects them.
But there isn't one. So, yeah.
Huh.
I did collect them all. That's all of them. That's all 3. But I didn't know.
That's
I still
pretty
don't know
strange.
how it is. Yeah. So this set is along
This
a lot
is one of my
them.
favorites.
I love them, and I honestly don't have all of them, but I can never remember which ones I do have and which ones I don't have. So when I see them in the parks, I'm like, well, I probably have that one, and then I don't trade for it. So this is as many as I've gotten. I have grateful, shy, angry, confused, joyful, ecstatic, and lonely. And so these are the emotions of Figment pins that I just thought were hilarious.
Which one's your favorite? Which one are you feeling right now?
Which one am I feeling right now? Probably grateful, because I have so many pins, and I didn't even realize how many I had till I decided to do this video. So
I am joyful.
that's a good one,
Be
too.
joyful.
So to go up a layer,
What is that one?
this one I love because it is Duffy dressed up as the Dreamfinder. The Dreamfinder was the creator of Figment, and he was in the original ride. and got taken out in the reboot, but Marvel recently released some comics. Well, I say recently, it was like 3 or 4 years ago now, but released comics about the story of the Dreamfinder and how he found and created Figment, and I absolutely love them. They're great.
That's cool.
So I saw this one and I was like, I need to trade for that. This one I honestly don't know much about. I just saw it and I liked it, so I traded for it. But it's Figment on an American flag, and it's cute.
Is it part of a collection?
I think so. I believe there are other characters in front of that same shield. Yeah, but I collected the Figment one.
Okay, this one's a little beat up.
I know. I traded for this one. It's not in the greatest shape, but I've never seen another Figment paint can. I've seen other characters. I think Mom has a Tinkerbell one, and I think there's like a Minnie Mouse one, maybe, that are in different colors, I believe. But I saw that one, and I traded for it because it's still, to this day, the only one of Figment that I've ever seen. This was a set that came out a couple of years ago, right? And it's so cute, and I love it. It's the Magic Band sliders, and so there's like Chip and Dale and
Mickey
and
Minnie.
Minnie.
Yeah.
Do you have
Stitch.
the rest?
I do.
Yeah. And so I saw this one and I traded for it, and I love it. It's so cute. This is one, I think this is another set where he's holding up different words. I may be wrong on that, but it's a hidden Mickey pin. It just says good, and I liked it.
What
and it
year
had
is
Figment
that
on
one
it.
from?
Let's find out. I don't actually know. Oh gosh, it's tiny. 2011. This is from 2011. So, will it
That's what the
focus on
back
it?
of
Probably
Hidden Mickey
not.
pins look like, if you didn't know. Here. There we go.
There we go. Ish, maybe, sort of, kind of, maybe.
Wait for it.
Focus.
No.
Okay, well.
Okay, well.
Well, we tried. Okay. Oh, too close to the other one. It's okay. This is one that I saw that was super cool. This is from the 10-year anniversary of pin trading. They made a set of, I think, the Epcot World Showcase, and it had different characters in different, like, traditional clothes with the number 10 in different languages. So Figment was Germany. It says
so
the
cool.
German word for 10. I know, it's so cute. So it's Zen years of pin trading. I thought it was so cute. And I remember I traded for this one. I don't know why this memory sticks out to me, but it was with a cast member at All Star Music when we were staying there years ago. I just saw it and I was like, I need that for my collection. So
That's awesome.
So I traded for it. This is just a hidden Mickey one that I'm not actually sure what the rest of the set. I think it's him in different poses, silhouetted against the black in different colors. But this is the only one I've ever collected from it. So this is a newer set that I think has icons of attractions. Am I right in that hope? This was just the Figment one. There's like a Yeti and the gemstone and pickaxes from Seven Dwarfs, and it's like different Walt Disney World attraction logos. So it's Figment's face, and I thought it was a really cute expression.
It is.
Okay, to go up another level. This is one that is, again, him in different colors.
There's his pupils.
There
Sorry.
it is. He looks a little possessed there for a second, but it's all good. So this is green, because it's the only one I've just never traded for the others. But yeah.
I love that one, especially if you could get them all in the different colors.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool. But they all kind of look really funky. I wonder if this one's been made fake a lot of times, because this is the only one I've ever seen that like looks normal. The others all look kind of gross coloring-wise, and I don't really... Anyway, so this is another one that's a hidden Mickey. I don't know what set it's from, but it's Figment in a heart.
That one's cute.
Yeah.
I just love... That one's aesthetically pleasing, I feel like.
The coloring is nice. This is from a set that came out a couple of years ago. That's the Disney Dragons hidden Mickey set, and so I saw this one first and traded for it and knew I had to have the rest of them. So I think I have 3 total now. I have Figment, Madame Mim, and Elliot from Pete's Dragon. And I think I've never seen the Maleficent one, but I have a feeling that's because Maleficent is such a popular character to trade for, and the others aren't really that well known. I mean, other than Figment, because he's pretty popular too. But
I think of all of the pins in that set, Figment is my favorite. I just love his pose, and
he's so cute. He looks so happy. I just love it. This one is one I got from a friend. She saw it and traded for it because she thought of me, and it was really sweet. And so it's Figment's face in Spaceship Earth,
It's a chaser of the actual pin.
Oh, thank you.
That's why it's all silver. It would be filled in if it was the actual pin.
Right. This is another one of Figment and Spaceship Earth, which you'll see is a common theme in Figment pins. But this one is from a set that it's a Hidden Mickey set that they're based around the Epcot parking lot names. And so this is Create 39 to 42. And so there's Amaze and Journey and Imagine. What's the other one I'm missing?
So do they all have different characters
No, this is Create.
or is
No,
Figment in all of them?
I think they're all Figment in different poses. And this is the only one I've ever seen, but I knew that's the set it's from.
If I can get a better shot of Figment in this one. Because he's kind of hard to see. There we go.
Yeah, he is.
He's little.
Yeah, so it's got Mickey dressed in his spacesuit from Spaceship Earth, and then I think Goofy is in the test track car, and then Figment is up here.
Oh, and it moves!
And it moves on a soaring glider, and it moves back and forth, and it's really cute.
What year is that one from? Do you know?
I do not know, but it's fairly recent. It's still there. I just saw it the other day when we were there. 2012 is what this one is. But it's still for sale at the parks. This was, I think, a rack pin as well that I just really loved. I have a t-shirt that's a long sleeve t-shirt that basically has this design on it too, and I love it. It says Epcot Center Figment 100% pure imagination since 1983. 85?
And then it
83.
also has the old Imagination logo right there.
Yeah, and I love that.
Which is really, I like the nod to the old. I think it's very cool. And it's also a pin-on-pin.
Yes.
So it's very thick. I don't know if you can tell here, but it's
this
pretty.
part is raised. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that one.
This was another rack pin that I got a long time ago that says "Let your imagination soar." It's got Figment and some
This one's a glitter pin.
And it's very nice. Well, this part is really super sparkly. This one's just so cute. I love his little pose and the balloons and such.
I love the design, how he pops so much because he's the only thing that's in color.
Yeah, it's very cool. This one's one I traded for, I think. It's just a random
He's eating a Mickey bar!
Yep. He's got a little Mickey ice cream bar, and he's like, come and see my park. Come on in.
You know what's
We're happy
interesting
to have ya.
is looking at these two pins next to each other, the dimensions are so different. So the white one, it really makes Figment look small compared to the ball, and then this one, he's actually bigger than the Epcot
I think,
ball
yeah,
itself,
it's perspective, though, because I think this one, he's closer to you, and the ball's farther away, and this one, you're maybe a little bit closer. I don't know. I like it. It's very cool. Okay, so this one is just a rack pin that I absolutely loved. It's him on top of a sketchbook, and then there's, like, sketches from the original designs for Figment that I just really love this pin. Okay, this one's really cool, and I think I just bought this at a store, like, on a rack. I don't remember where I bought it, but this one I didn't even know was limited edition of 1500 from 2008.
Wow.
And it says, since 1982, imagining the impossible.
I love that quote.
These two right here are both ones that I traded for, and they're both in sets. These were limited release. I don't really know what they were from, but this one is a set of a bunch. And if you watched our Smile on a Song pin tag, you saw my Cheshire Cat one from this set. I have 5. And then this one is really cute. I also have the Minnie Mouse one of this one. That's got Admit 1, 1971. This is a limited edition from 2010. It's a limited edition of 500, and I love this one.
Celebrating!
He's celebrating! Yay! This is a limited edition of 4,000. I think this was an annual pass holder one. From Food and Wine, and his little spoon moves back and forth. I loved how the ball was purple in this pin. 2015, yeah. So I thought that one was so cool. This is a pin, I don't really know much about it because the date is not on the back, but Hope looked it up for me because she's my research assistant, amazing person. And so we think it's from 1999, and it was just a really old one. This is from before the name of the Epcot Center was changed into Journey into Imagination, or the Imagination Pavilion, or whatever you want to call it, but it was called the Epcot Center, and it's super cool, and it was originally $6.
Nice.
$6.
I wish they were still that price.
That's crazy.
Yeah, show them the back of this one. This one's really interesting because it literally just has See
Copyright Disney. If it'll focus.
There it goes.
Made in China.
And that's all it has. It's really simple on the back, which
Yeah.
I think is really cool and just shows that it's an older pin.
Yeah.
You know how I love older pins. From the Flower and Garden Festival 2016. I love how he's made of flowers.
I know. I loved it when I saw it, and I was like, I need to have it.
I actually own this one as well, because this was the pin I chose for that festival, just because it's so unique. It's a pin-on-pin with the you can't really tell, but that's a clear element right there.
I can show you. There's my
There we
finger.
go.
See that? This is kind of see-through. This was the pass holder exclusive pin from the festival that year, and we both just thought it was amazing. Like, gorgeous.
I love it.
So this one was from a set of 4, and there were 4 pins that created the Disney D, and each one like showed a different park. So this was Epcot, and it had Figment on it. And
it's very sparkly. It's not
very
glittery,
shiny.
but it's shiny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very shiny. And I think this D is also kind of a stained glass element. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. So that was cool.
And I think it's really neat how this is the bottom left corner of the Disney D, but even when it's not with the rest of them, it still makes the lowercase d.
It does, kind of, yeah. So I just thought that one was gorgeous. So this is a set of 3, and I think there were 4 total, but I couldn't find the 4th one, so here we are with the 3. This was the limited release from Festival of the Arts 2018 that were so sparkly and adorable. And they're so small and cute. I just love them. These 2 were also from Festival of the Arts 2018, but they were limited editions, and they were both limited edition of 2,500. One of my favorite things about Festival of the Arts, I have a lot of favorites, are the paintings that are scattered throughout the World Showcase that have Figment hidden in them. I love this one especially because look, he's right there at the bottom of Washington crossing the Delaware. I just adore it. That they put Figment into some famous paintings, and then this year they made pins of them, which I
Good choice,
loved.
Disney.
And so I had to have them. I just needed them in my life, and now they are proud members of my collection. So this one was from Flower and Garden. Is it 2018?
2018,
Yeah,
this year.
2018. I couldn't remember if it was last year or this year. But it was the 25th anniversary of the Flower and Garden Festival, and this was the pass holder exclusive edition. And this part right here is rubbery and rubberized. And it's so cute. I love his little tongue of concentration. It is adorable. It was so cute. So this was my pin from that festival because I loved it. These 2 are both from the 2016 Food and Wine Festival. They were a limited release for the festival. That one's the pass holder exclusive, and if you open it, there's Figment, and the ingredients say 1 dash of magic. There's the light kit. Yay! 9 pinches of imagination. 82 sprinkles of character, and you've got a Figment. And so it's so. Is it sparkly or is it just shiny? It's sparkly, I think.
Sparkles,
Yeah, and this turns around. I'll see if I can show it to you. I just stabbed myself on the back of this pin, but it's fine. Okay, and then this goes like that. And there he is on the other side. Look how cute. I love it. And you can just flip it around.
That one's really cool.
I like this one better because it's purple, but you know, that's my own personal opinions. And then this one is just really sparkly, and I really enjoyed it. And he looks adorable.
Serving up some food.
Yeah. This one was one I got for Christmas in 2016 from my mom. She bought it for me for Christmas. And this was the Holidays Around the World pin in 2016.
This is one of the coolest
There
designs
he
I think I've ever
is.
seen on a pin.
I thought it was just really cute and really cool, and the hat is very sparkly. This one is really cool. This was another Christmas present from my mom, but it is a commemorative pin button thing from the 30th anniversary in 2012
Of Epcot.
This one's cool because you can pull the pin off and just have the button, and it's got the design behind it. We'll insert the clip here from when we show you that, but it's really adorable. This is one from last year. It was 2017. This is a limited edition of 3,000. I love how it's got the Epcot 35th logo right there. I think it's so cool. And then if you... Oh, I dropped it. It's all good. It's a heavy pin. This is a hefty pin.
From the side,
because look how thick.
Yeah.
It's nice. So this flips over, and then you flip it down, and there's all the Epcot logos, October 1st, 1982, and then there's Figment up here at the top in the Epcot logo. And I just love this one. I thought it was so cool, and it folds up just like that.
I love that it's magnetic so it doesn't accidentally come open.
Yes. And finally, I have 2 brand new pins that I just got to add to my collection, so I want to share those with you right now. The first one you've kind of already seen in some of our videos because it's from the Food and Wine Festival 2018. This is the pass holder exclusive pin that was just so cool, and I absolutely loved it. And yeah,
it's limited release.
It's limited release, and there's Figment in his little chef's costume. It's so cute.
I love that he's holding food.
Yeah. I just loved it, and I knew I needed to add it to my Figment collection. And this one, which was kind of, I think you found it in your search for St. Patrick's Day pins for her collection.
It was a little bit, let me back up a minute.
Okay.
It was a little bit hard to let Abby know about this pin because I was this close to just snatching it up for my own collection.
And then I would have seen it and been like, but you didn't tell me! It is a Figment St. Patrick's Day pin. He's dressed as a little leprechaun, and the rainbow is so sparkly, and it's amazing. It's so cute and wonderful. Thank you for giving it up for me.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
This one's from 2003.
I love it so much. So I'm excited to add this to my collection too.
Alright guys, that is all we have for you today. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below.
For more Disney magic.
We'll see you next time. Bye!
2 tiny wings, eyes big and yellow, horns of a steer, but a lovable fellow. From head to tail, he's royal purple pigment, and there, voila! You got a figment, a figment of imagination. Drink cider.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I didn't know what I was supposed to say. I'm sorry.
No, that's good. No, I was actually trying to figure out in that little moment of like, are you saying it? Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know.
Teamwork.